Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our adventure through Corner Kitchen or Street Food Simulator, depending on what you want to go by, the Steam name or OBS name or the name on the restaurant. Okay, so in between episodes, I bought myself, or no, we bought the fries on the camera, but I bought myself an extra burger station. That way, I don't have to fight the chef if I want to jump in and make burgers. I bought another food warmer, and I moved the shelves down. I made a bunch of fries, made a bunch of burgers. We added that to the menu on the last episode. So we are down to $316. We spent lots of money. But he should be plenty stocked up to get him started. He should be able to keep up. And there's a few extra over here. Now, let's see. I'm going to have to buy some supplies. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some supplies. Um, let's see. But I don't want to do that until all the employees have showed up for work. After everybody gets to work and their wages have been paid, then we'll get some cheese, some onions, some salad leaf, also lettuce, and tomatoes and pickles. We'll get some stuff ordered. But I want to make sure everybody comes to work first. We have in stock right now 46 Corners Tasty, 44 Chef's Burgers, 43 Titan Burgers. So, those are pretty close numbers. And one of those was left over from the day before. So, I just work up the whole box of cartons. Well, I usually do 2 or 3 boxes of cartons. But, so I want to see, after we have this chef come in and cook, I want to see if we have a significant amount of one burger over another. If it's a few, I'm not worried about it. If it's 5 or 10, not a big deal. But hopefully they've improved that because that was a serious irritation for me last time. All right, let's go ahead. Excuse me. We made 25.55 yesterday. We spent 9,000. So, we've cooked 250 items. Now, I didn't do all that myself because I'm assuming they're including the things the chef cooked. So, 250 items were cooked yesterday. So we'll see. We will see what happens. We are level 5, so there's a lot of things we could be doing once we have the money. Once we determine how this chef is doing, I'm probably going to do some more grind off camera and after this episode and like just build up some cash. Make sure we have plenty of money to expand and buy more furniture and maybe some furniture that matches. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, everybody has come to work. That leaves me with $4. We're going to have to sell some burgers before we can order any supplies. Because the next employee I would like to get is I would like to buy another register, which I believe is $500. Where is it? Oh yeah, $500 for a register, and then another cashier. That'll be 87. So basically, we need to have $600 on hand that we're not going to have to worry about. So first, we need to buy some supplies. Then we need to get the extra 600 so we can get another cashier and well, you have to have the register first and then hire the cashier. So, right now it's just a waiting game. I really cut that close. $4 left. One thing that irritates me about the runner, and I was hoping they fixed that when they said they improved the employees' behavior, is once they empty a box, they don't throw it in the trash. They just drop it on the ground for the janitor to come get. And I find that obnoxious on so many levels. Okay. He says see, I just, first of all, gross. You don't throw trash on the floor in your kitchen. Second of all, customers can see that. And third of all, it's dirty and lazy. I don't understand the thought process. Okay, we almost have 200. Let's see, what do we need? Cheese. Oh, we need ketchup, cheese, ketchup, onions. Okay, we need everything. Well, let's just order one of everything. Pretty sure we don't need cartons. That's 115. All right, let's do that and see where that puts us. And build up a little bit more money.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
Okay. Just walk away with the customer standing right here. That's great customer service. Alright, we need one of these. There you go.
Oh, great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
Okay, see, she's already back. That is definitely an improvement. Because before they did that, they'd stay back there for, oh my gosh, they'd stay back there for ages. And a lot of times they would bug out, they would glitch. And you would have to go you have to go find them. And you'd have to take them off of their station and then reassign them to get them to come back to work. And sometimes, like, two of the uh, characters would be like standing almost on top of each other, and they really did a good job fixing that. All right, let's order some more supplies.
Thanks.
That's 87. Let's do two each.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I backed all the way into that shelf. Okay. Hopefully that gives us enough supplies to get us through. Oh, we need cartons. I don't want to buy too many at once because, like I said, they waste them. Okay, we sell plenty of fries. We're good on burgers. I'm not going to worry about what burgers he's making until we get to the end of the day, unless it looks like we're running out. Come on, 600.
That was quick.
We need a restock as soon as possible.
Why is he complaining about supplies? Ooh, we need cheese. Dadgummit.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
We're just kind of supervising today.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
She's going to step out for a bit, boss.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
he wants 2 drinks. It took me forever to notice that order pop up at the bottom right corner. Oh, thank you. Uh, once I discovered it, I was like, oh my gosh, how long has that been there? I don't know how long it was there before I noticed it. Okay, cash register. Let's get one.
This new gear will really step up our game.
And need her to come to work.
All right.
In you go. Thank you very much.
That was quick. Great.
The interesting thing is going to be how well we keep up with the burgers now that we have another register.
That was quick.
Because I'm pretty sure it's going to improve our customer traffic.
Looks great. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here. Great. I'll eat at the table.
One thing I do like, well, one thing, there's a lot that I like about this game. One of the things I like about this game is the positivity. I'm not a big fan of everybody being so sensitive that if the wind blows, they're upset and triggered and traumatized and whatever. But at the same time, there needs to be a balance, right? You shouldn't be, everything shouldn't upset you to the point that the world's coming to an end. But at the same time, people do have feelings and they should be recognized and understood. But I don't know why we as a society tend to do everything in extreme. There doesn't seem to be enough middle ground, you know. Anyway, one of the things that I have noticed about this is most of the things they say are positive. Great, there's a place to sit. Great, I'll eat here. The service was great, blah, blah, blah. And even the guy that gets on my nerves, because I hear the same thing all the time, it's always positive. It's always encouraging. And I like that. Now, every once in a while, the customers will fuss, and they'll say, well, where am I supposed to sit? Or if you let the restaurant get too dirty, they'll make a side little remark about the cleanliness of the store. Or if they have to wait too long. But that's a realistic response. If I'm in line at a restaurant, whether it's a fast food place or a sit-down restaurant or whatever, if I have to wait an excessive amount of time, I'm going to be annoyed too. You know, not everything needs to be rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
Okay. Let's check our supplies. Make sure. Oh, we need another carton. Box of cartons. We'll just get one because I don't. Well, does this guy have? No, he's good. He's keeping up with the burgers pretty well. And there seemed to be a variety. There seems to be a variety. I can speak English. Not always very well, but I can. I should. It's my native language. The only language I know. Besides bad grammar and slang.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
What? What do you need? You're out of pickles. Where are the pickles? Oh, we have them in stock. He's just needing a refill. He got him. Okay.
All right.
See, I made all those fries last night, and they still have more than half of them.
I need a couple of minutes for a break. That was quick. Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
Hmm. I am really ready for this day to be closed because I really am curious to check. I don't want to look at it until everybody's gone home and everybody's been served. Excuse me.
Thanks. Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
See, he just throws that in the floor.
Grabbing a
Wow.
break real quick. Thanks.
You get him, Arya.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
Grabbing a break real quick. Have a good
See
evening,
you
boss.
tomorrow,
See you tomorrow.
boss.
That was quick. Loving the service here. All right.
Oh, one sneaking in. You're going to sit here and drink 3 sodas when we're supposed to be closed. Guess what? I'm kicking you out as soon as I take your money,
That was
honey.
quick.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Have a good day. Enjoy your evening.
Another successful day in the books. A clean space is a productive space.
I didn't used to do that. I used to let them just sit. I know it's a game. I know they're just pixels. I know they're not real people. But it was the concept. I used to just let them sit and eat, and I'd just wait and pick up the trash and stuff. But I just have decided, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, so let's look and see. At a glance, it still looks pretty balanced. And he has some up here. It looks like he's making a good balance. That's awesome. We're really short on the Titans. But the others, he didn't go super crazy with these. He should have made more Titans, but maybe they just bought a whole bunch of them at the last minute. It's always possible. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's something they actively worked on as part of their changes, or if it just happened to work out that way today because of the way the sales. I don't know if that stuff's random, if it's all RNG. I don't know, but I don't know anything about the mechanics of this game. Minecraft, I can tell you all kinds of stuff about the mechanics of how the game looks for this to decide what to do here or there, what. I know all kinds of stuff about that, but not this one. So I don't know. I don't know what tells the chef what to cook. I don't know what tells the customers what to order. I don't know what the probabilities are or anything. But I'm very pleased with how he did, actually. Quite pleased. So, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I need to eat some lunch, and I need to put in some laundry and get some stuff done. And then I'll probably come back and just watch a movie or watch my shows if we have the internet back, and do some clickety-click clicks and try not to fall asleep. Thank you all so very much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you later.